Hi friends, I'm Eleanor. Welcome to Nostalgic Home Decor. There is a specific, quiet magic that settles over the countryside when the first frost kisses the meadows. It's a season that invites us to slow down, pull the rockers closer to the hearth, and surround ourselves with things that carry a heartbeat. Today, we're exploring 6 timeless ways to invite autumn into your cottage, focusing on those sweet, vintage touches that transform a house into a sanctuary of memories. Before we wander further down memory lane, I'm curious, is there a specific family heirloom or a handmade treasure that you always bring out once the air turns crisp? Tell me about your favorite fall tradition in the comments. I'd love to hear your stories. A stack of weathered cloth-bound books is far more than a reading list. It is a pedestal for the season. In many traditional American homes, using old encyclopedias or classic novels in shades of burnt sienna, forest green, and deep gold creates varying heights on a coffee table, a classic designer's secret. These volumes invite a sense of history and intellectual curiosity into a room. They remind us of quiet afternoons spent in a sun-drenched library or by a window with a steaming cup of tea. For those looking to refinance a mortgage to ensure their house remains a forever home, it's these layers of personal history that make the investment truly worth it. A home filled with books always feels inhabited by wisdom. there is a rugged, honest beauty in old white and blue enamelware. These pieces were the undisputed workhorses of the mid-century American kitchen, surviving decades of heavy use. This fall, one might use a large enamel basin to cradle a collection of pine cones or a mountain of red Jonathan apples on the kitchen island. It evokes memories of the canning season and the joyful hustle of a busy household preparing for winter. For many, these basins are more than kitchen tools. They are symbols of resilience and the make, do, and mend spirit of our parents. Integrating these into your home improvement projects adds a layer of authenticity that modern plastic simply cannot replicate. When the autumn sun sits low in the sky, it has a way of turning the world into a golden masterpiece. This light can be amplified by placing amber glass apothecary jars or vintage cider jugs near a window. The way the light filters through that honey-colored glass creates a radiant, mellow atmosphere that feels like a permanent sunset. It is a simple way to add a glow to a room without the need for high-energy lighting. In the world of luxury real estate, this kind of thoughtful interior design, capturing natural light, is what gives a property its soul and significantly boosts its aesthetic value. autumn is the perfect season to blend the rustic with the refined. It is time to bring out those silver trays or sugar bowls that have been tucked away in the sideboard. There is no need to polish them to a mirror finish. The natural tarnish adds a sense of age and patina that fits the cottage aesthetic perfectly. Filling a silver bowl with walnuts or small gourds creates a striking contrast between the fancy metal and the earthy harvest. It feels like a celebration of family gatherings and the good silver our mothers reserved for the most special occasions. Such items are part of a family's wealth management, treasures that hold value both emotionally and financially. Nothing defines Cottage quite like a quilt. Whether it's a double wedding ring pattern or a simple log cabin design, a quilt draped over the back of a wingback chair is the ultimate symbol of a grandmother's love. These are the pieces that protected us from drafts and kept us feeling safe during thunderstorms. In an era of mass production, a hand-stitched quilt stands as a testament to patience and craftsmanship. Much like a well-managed investment portfolio, a quality quilt increases in emotional value every year. It represents a legacy of comfort that can be passed down to grandchildren, keeping the family story alive. Long before store-bought garlands existed, grandmothers across the country would head to the edge of the woods to gather bittersweet. Those winding woody vines with their explosive orange and red berries are the quintessential mark of a traditional American autumn. Tucking a few strands behind an old oil painting or draping them over a mantle adds an immediate sense of found beauty. It's a reminder of a time when we looked to the land to dress our homes. In today's real estate market, that kind of organic, lived-in charm is exactly what provides curb appeal and makes an entryway feel exceptionally welcoming to guests and neighbors alike. Decorating for the harvest doesn't require a total overhaul or an extravagant budget. It just requires a bit of heart and a look back at the traditions that made us who we are. I hope these vintage-inspired ideas help you create a space that feels like a warm embrace this season. Which of these touches The old books, the amber glass, or perhaps the family silver resonates with you the most? I can't wait to read your thoughts. Please give this video a thumbs up if it brought a smile to your face, and I'll see you in our next journey toward a dream home. God bless.